Hi there, YouTube. It's a fairly early Thursday morning, um, and I'm really bored, so I'm gonna do a thing. Uh, I really love talking about music, as any of my friends will tell you. Um, I kind of irritate them about it. So, in order to alleviate this boredom that I'm feeling, I've put on my best beanie because my hair's ratchet today, and I'm going to show you my record collection. Some are new, some are older. Few original copies thrown in here and there. I think I don't know. I'm not really too big about that kind of stuff, but nevertheless, it's all music and it's all good. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, this first one I got back in this would have been December up in Newark at the University of Delaware. It's a place called Rainbow Records. They have a bunch of really cool stuff up there, and this is Sigaros Waltari, or yeah. Um, I saw these guys in concert not too long ago, like a week and a half ago maybe. It was Palm Sunday, so it would have been March 24th, something of that sort. Anyways, I really like this record. It's really ambient. It's not like a lot of other Siguro stuff. Well, I guess their other stuff was fairly ambient too, but it was not as much as this. Like this is really ambient, like electronic ambient, but it's really really good, and they were really good. Yeah, it's a good one, I'd say. Next we have sort of in the same post rock ish, ambient, whatever type vein. Explosions in the Sky. The Earth is not a cold dead place. This one I really really like. Um, there was pretty decent music scene around here a couple of years back, and all the kids would always talk about it, and I finally listened to it and love it definitely. Still have to get some more of their stuff. So, well, for a complete change in direction, this was the first record I ever bought, but not the first one I ever owned. The Blues Brothers, Briefcase Full of Blues. This is a really great album. I don't listen to it as nearly as much as I should. It's just, the movie is great, band's great, music's great. Like, Shotgun Blues is fucking amazing. I Don't Know is really great. Um, yeah, it's a really great album, and I do need to listen to it more. This one, there's a little antique shop um, in Milton, Delaware, not like just like 15 minutes away from here, and they have a pretty decently sized record collection. I got this one from here. This is Moody Blues, Days of Future Past. Some the orchestration, like the string stuff, is really really great, and all the mellotron work on it is great too, considering how fucking difficult those things can tend to be. Um, yeah, this is a really great album for um a slow day, I guess maybe. I don't know. Now, there's not really much I can say about this one because I haven't actually listened to it yet, which I feel kind of bad about because I've had it for almost a year now, and I just haven't gotten to it. But I was told I should buy it so I can at least own it, and I do plan on listening to it someday. I wouldn't just buy a record to show off or anything like that. But it's Asia by Steely Dan, and my dad's a really big Steely Dan fan actually, and I've played When It Last in a band before. It's got that Bernard Purdy shuffle, that Fool in the Rain beat. Oh my god, I love it. That's so great. And I like um, Oh God, what's his name? It's Yeah, Donald Fagen. I don't know why I wanted to see Daniel Tosh, but it's not Donald Fagen. I like his solo album Morph the Cat. I used to listen to that a lot in fifth grade. Um, it's a parent thing, I guess. This one I just found for like $3 in a store down on Rehoboth Avenue by the beach, and I figured, well, I like the Beach Boys decently enough. I might as well get it. And it's just a Made in USA, some kind of Beach Boys compilation. It's got all the history stuff, good vibrations and wouldn't it be nice and God only knows and that kind of stuff. So this is really great summertime music, or if I need to pick me up, which sometimes we all get that way. Um, this one, actually, this one isn't really mine as much as it is my dad's. Um, he picked this one up. Actually, at the same store I picked up the Beach Boys one. Now that I think about it, um, along with some other thing by some guy like Jean-Luc Ponty or something like that. I don't know, but it's he picked it up, and then when my friend Dan came down for the first time, he found it and he put it on, and I was like, wow, that's really really good. I should have listened to this before. And it's James Gang live in concert. It's a good one. James Gang are killer. Just yeah, really great. This one I procured from a shop also in Rehoboth called Gidgets Gadgets, the owner of which his name is Steve Fallon. He's a gentleman who in the 80s and 90s lived in Hoboken, and he owned a club called Maxwell's where the most incredible alt bands like Husker Du and Nirvana and Sonic Youth and like he's personal friends with Bob Mould from Husker Du and crazy. So he has all these like really great 80s alternative records if you can find them. And if he likes you, I guess he'll kind of give you sort of discount prices, and he'll tell you like, oh, this is a good one, that one's kind of messed up, whatever, don't look at it. But yeah, this was my most recent purchase of his Soul Asylum. Yeah, say what you will. It's it's really great. I do really like that 80s alternative, almost like I don't want to say post-hardcore because that makes me think of like Touche Amore or Title Fight or things like that. But yeah, that's kind of what it is, and it's really good. Um, next one, I also picked up from Steve Fallon. This is one that's like not really known at all. This is just some guy. I think it was on his label. Um, his like main band on the label. Their drummer went off and formed a band, and he released this record. It's called Young Woo. What is that? Shore Leave. It's yeah, it's pretty good. I didn't listen to all of it, but I've listened to the first side of it, and I really do enjoy. I enjoy that kind of '80s alt vibe. You know, it's very nice. This one, um, I also kind of got from that one Milton store. Well, really, I bought a copy of it from the store, and then Dan looked at his and looked at mine and went, "Here, I'll trade you." And I didn't see any problems with either one, so I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Um, so the result was this Pink Floyd Metal. Um, Probably my favorite Floyd album, I'd say. Yeah, because it's like not too dark yet, but there's a little hints and shades there, but there's some happy songs. All right, well this is going past 10 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this video here, and then I'm gonna continue in a second and quite possibly third part. So yeah, I'll be back in a second.